This person said there is a 0% chance that I could find this game that they're watching in a flashback scene in the 100, but let's see what I can do. There's not a ton to work with, especially because it's on a projector, so it's overexposed, but one thing we can see is this banner that says 12th man, which you would think would be helpful until you realize that it's not a unique phrase. There's a ton of teams around the world that use the 12th man motto, and at this point I didn't really know what to do because I couldn't make anything out other than the banner, but that's when I realized I was looking at the wrong part of the banner. It wasn't the 12th man that was important, it was the diagonal lines that were the clues that I needed, because I remembered that I had seen those exact lines on a shirt before, and that was on the shirt of the early 2000s LA Galaxy. So now we have our team, and by the look of it, they're wearing these yellow shirts that were worn from 2003 to 2004, so there's our window. And thankfully, there were only 10 teams who played in the MLS at that point, meaning there's only 9 teams that this could be. And even though the quality is very poor, from what we see here, it looks to be a team with red and white shirts and shorts, which means the other team has to be the Chicago Fire. And LA and Chicago only played 3 games at Home Depot Center during that time, but in 2003 they didn't have the 12th man banner, but guess what they had in 2004? Yes, this banner, and it was actually the only year that they had it, which brings us down to just 2 games. So how do we know which game it is? Well, judging by the goalkeeper's reaction, we see what looks to be a Galaxy goal scored just outside the penalty area, but there are almost no highlights from the 2004 season available online, never mind specific games, so I went and read newspaper articles from those games, and from the 4 goals that LA scored during those matches, 3 of them were headers, leaving us with just 1 goal that they described like this. Austrian international Andreas Herzog had given the Galaxy the lead in the 10th minute on a blistering 20-yard shot, which makes me pretty confident that this is the goal we're looking for, and the game in the 100 was this June 12th, 2004 match that had a final score of LA Galaxy 3, Chicago Fire 2. And I can't find this game anywhere online, so if the LA Galaxy or the MLS are watching, release the tapes.